It is, Julie. We are here outside the Dunkin' Donuts in Cold Spring because this is typically where the Peters family would start their Family Friday. It was a time where they would kind of set aside all the distractions and just spend time together. But about 6 months ago, they had no idea it would be their final Family Friday.
Our family began our Family Friday in the drive-thru at Dunkin'.
A weekly tradition where 11-year-old Davis Peters and parents Barry and Laura do something fun together. Davis remembers ordering his chocolate cake donut on the morning of June 5th.
Every Friday, especially when he was out of school, we would make sure that we would enjoy time together as a family. And so that was a wonderful day.
But that beautiful day ended in tragedy. Laura went into cardiac arrest that night, passing away at just 41 years old.
Since then, we have learned to walk in a new normal, and it's not just because of a pandemic in our lives, it's because our lives have literally been turned upside down.
6 months after Laura's death, Davis and his dad wanted to honor her memory. So Davis took us on a little road trip.
At least 4 times a week, my mom ran on Dunkin'. Yep, just like America runs on Dunkin'. And since it's been 6 months, that would be 4 medium coffees a week at $2 a piece. For the last 26 weeks, equaling $208.
I need a gift card, please.
A gift card for exactly $208.
Did we hear that right? Because, I mean, it's an odd amount. Nobody orders $208.
So I need you to take the $208. That's how much coffee she would have drank over the last 6 months. I need you to pay for everybody behind us until it runs out.
Everybody in here wanted to cry. Everybody got teary-eyed.
Davis and his dad watched from the parking lot.
Every time somebody pulled up and we'd say, "You're paid for," everybody's mouth just fell. Then when we told them why, what had happened, everybody was teary-eyed.
It's just really cool to watch people's reactions and be thankful for it, because I don't remember one person that didn't at least honk their horn and be thankful.
A reminder for all of us to be thankful for what we do have this Christmas.
Says she just did it on a whim, which makes her actions even more remarkable. The Concord mom was in line at Market Basket last week when she just decided to pay for the groceries of the people behind her. 8 families that totaled about $600 in all. A cashier posted about her good deed on Facebook, and that got plenty of attention. But Brandy wasn't done. She did the same thing for a woman in Hooksett last night.
She was crying and she said, "Thank you so much. You don't understand what this means to me. It's so hard to reach out and ask for help."
Brandy says she got the idea after her community threw a parade for her 7-year-old son when she worried the pandemic would put a damper on his birthday. She says she's not rich by any means. She credits her late mother for always setting a positive example. A good deed goes a long way, you guys.
Tony Gallagher was reluctant for us to share his story, and that makes the message behind it even better.
First of all, I'm embarrassed that you found out. I had no idea. It was just quietly trying to find 30 homeless people with a $10 bill for Thanksgiving.
We learned about what he'd done from someone who wanted us to show people the power most of us have to make a difference in this world, no matter how big or small. Gallagher is a retired priest who served in Catholic parishes around Northwest Ohio for decades.
Everybody knows there's a great need. And these are our brothers and sister citizens. And many of them are hurting through no fault of their own.
Father Gallagher says after looking at all the food he had, he realized he needed to do something for others who are struggling. So he went to the bank and got 30 $10 bills.
Well, it just reminded me that at 85, I have reasons for gratitude.
He found people at the Claver House Soup Kitchen at St. Martin de Porres and St. Paul's Community Center.
My first comment to a person was, "Will you do me a favor?" And it was interesting. I got a polite yes from 30 people. And then, "Okay, will you accept this Thanksgiving gift for me?" That was it.
Father Gallagher says it's important to point out that there are many others in our community with similar stories.
I would like to tip my hat to the heroism that is going on charitably in our area.
Around 8 this morning as a fisherman was just walking out to set up a few hundred yards off the shore. I'm coming! Mandaway Police Chief Michael Castro arrived just minutes after a witness called 911.
And we can actually see the victim and the dog in the water, frantically trying to get out.
Castro and State Trooper Jonathan Castillo immediately got to work. Grab the rope.
I was able to remove my firearm and got a high visibility vest and a rope that I keep in my truck.
Some obvious danger for them out on the ice too, but
we didn't really think about it. All I was thinking about was having to help this victim get out of the water.
Castro fell through the ice too. I got you. Managing to pull himself back up a couple of minutes later. Police say the fisherman, 66-year-old Larry Mangum, was holding his dog on his shoulders, trying to keep them both above the surface.
We assured him that we were going to help him and we were not going to let him go down there.
And just minutes later, everyone was out. By then, Brigham City Fire was there to help, an ambulance ready to go.
We did whatever we had to do. It wasn't there wasn't a lot of time to sit and think about should we not. It was not an option.
But the concern now is that people are still out on the ice. Admittedly, Castro is from Florida and a new chief here, but it's pretty clear. People need to be careful.
You're not only putting yourself at risk, but you're putting at risk the rescue personnel that are working and feel that they have to come out and help you because they want to, and that's what their calling is.
Luckily, Mangum only got some cuts and some hypothermia. The dog, about the same. He's expected to be in the hospital a few days.
What's your name? Gabriel, I need you to come to me. The fire department's gonna go get your brother and your daddy, okay? Okay, come on, Gabriel. Gabriel, come to me, buddy. Yes, there's a male and another man. Come on out, buddy. No, please, help! Help them!
Here.
What do you need?
Help. Here, hang on.
Yep,
got it. Here, give me the light.
I'll hold the light for you. You want to take it?
Where are the keys?
Hey, buddy, were the keys in the ignition?
Keys in it. Get in. I need a light. Here. Here. Here, hang on. Here, what do you need, Lou? Get out.
Thank you, Kilo 34.